Hello everyone. We put some everybody, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. This time I'm making a video on how to change the starter on a 2004 Chevy Impala. One of the things that it's been doing is that every time that you get into the ignition, you're trying to turn it. So let me kind of show you. I said it's a 2004 Chevy Impala. Would you go in here? When you turn it, it will just don't do anything. You know, it will just do that and will not start. So we thought it was an ignition switch. We also thought that it was a security system on this thing, which is the security system. We saw a video that is regarding to the security system for the car of a factory that it comes with it. So we turned that off, and it still was not working. So I mean, we went through fuses and other things like that, and it was just not, you know, we didn't have any. We were not able to get it started. So at one point I went down here. We look down kind of in there. Let's see if I can point it out. Right here on this area right here, it has a starter, you know, right there it has a starter. So it was bad. So what I did, I just put a stick through here and then just kind of tap it, you know, just kind of hit it, give a couple hits, and it start. So that will be a small quick fix if you get, you know, if your car out in the sun that's not wanting to start, you know, while you're at the store or things like that. So that's something that you can do while, you know, before you get to it and fix the starter. So we're gonna get to this video, and like I said, this is to replace the starter on a 2004 Chevy Impala. The engine size of this vehicle will be a 3.8 liters. So it's the 3800 series on this engine. Okay, so first of all, we're going to do is that we're going to unhook the battery. For sure, you need to unhook the battery. So you take the positive and the negative. What I do is I just take the positive, so that way there's no charge going into the starter, so that way you can work more comfortably, and you don't need to have it prevent from getting shocked or something like that. So first of all, what we're going to do, we're going to unhook the battery. So what you do, if you got this type of ports, you need some type of like channel locks, some pliers that it can help you to grab this guys right here, this like a screw type, and take it off. Okay,
this problem, they did everything and it doesn't work.
Yeah.
So most of the time it can be there.
Yeah, the starter. Yeah, so I'm working with my boys right here. So yeah, this is the type of pliers that I'm going to be using, you know, that you can kind of like ability. Go ahead and take the battery off. This is his car, so I'm putting him for him to work on it. It's fair, you know, you got to teach your kids how to be able to get their hands dirty. You got to open it up a little bit, depending on how much, you know, the pressure that you need onto it. If you bolt or the screw in there is really in good shape, I will not recommend for you use, yeah, don't touch metal.
Yeah.
Because it's good touching the positive with negative and it will shock you.
No wonder.
So if you want, I would recommend for you to put the gloves on.
Okay.
So let's get that, because he already got shocked. You see, that's what I'm saying. It's a small shock. It's not like a, oh man, ah! No, it's not like that. But you feel the little kick in there. So it's recommended for you to wear gloves every time that you want to work with this and stuff. So what we did, we put him on the ramps. I mean, you can use a floor jack or something like that. Those ramps are very, very awesome. because it gives you the opportunity for you to raise the car and, you know, all the whole front, and have an easy access to it. I don't know if you can see. I'm not getting down there yet, so you tighten it, Hijo. You gotta go up with them. There you go. So now he took the battery off, and you want to make sure that there's no contact with the battery. So move your cable down. Like I said, you don't need to remove the negative. I mean, it's all good. All right. So now what we need to do is we need to get underneath it, underneath the car, and as he's going underneath, he's gonna check, and we are going to be able to see what kind of bolts that he needs to take it off. So now that we are underneath the car, that's the starter, and yep, ladies and gentlemen, that starter must be replaced.
Definitely.
ASAP. So, you know, whenever you come down here, there's 2 bolts normally that they need to be removed. On this one, I need to check to see if I need to take this right here, to take this cover off, because there's one of the bolts in here. So sometimes it just clips. It just had a little clip. So let me. Oh, here's one of those bolts. So let's see if we can take this cover off to be able to get to it. So whenever you come to work on cars like this, you just have to, you know, see if you can work yourself around it without taking so many parts. But if you have to, you just take the parts down.
That's why it's done.
You know.
It's broken.
So yeah. So in this case, we're gonna take this lip cover that is underneath the car, and then we're able to get to the starter. Okay. So right now my boy is working on taking that little nut off. I say that's probably to be able to remove that little cover, this little cover right here. So how's it going?
Yeah.
Would you like to say hi to the camera?
Hello.
Hello.
I just dropped this thing a little down because it's bothering me.
Okay, I'll take it off. See, he's saying that it's bothering him, so there you go. Take it off. And now you guys have to excuse me if this video is coming out crooked, but you know the way that you put the videos over here, down here is kind of hard, where you can like do this, you know, or like this. So see right there, I think the camera flipped right there. So anyway, but yeah, like I was saying, we have to remove this plastic for right now. This plastic right here, you have to take it off so that way it gets out of the way. You take this little covers right here and then change that, and then I just noticed that, you know, this oil pan in here needs to be replaced. So we purchased this car used, you know, and we just looked through it. Not a very strong look underneath the car and things like that. Probably my mistake, you know, and came to realize that it had, you know, this metal corroded like that. So, but it's okay. It's a good car. We pray for it and we believe for it. So hey,
Yes.
it's a good car. What do you need?
Right now.
I'll take it off. I ain't taking nothing off, man.
Oh, sorry. It's gonna reach it.
So, right there is the starter. We can have a better picture since we took the plastic off. We can have a little better view of it. Yeah, that thing is old and nasty. No wonder. Needs to be replaced ASAP. So, but anyway, you know, like I said, we're working on a 2004 Chevy Impala. We're replacing the starter. You know, there's a lot of, like I said, there's a lot of people out there who go through this same scenarios with the cars, you know, those little Chevy, the Camaro, Impala, Malibus, even the Tahoes. Sometimes, you know, they go through it doesn't want to start because it's a security system, the factory alarm system. But not all the time that's what it is, you know. Like I said, we thought it was that. We're trying to bypass it. We couldn't, so we find out a video about how to turn it off. So we did. We turned off the security system, and it was still doing the same thing. So we didn't know what it was. Somebody said that it could be the ignition, you know, because ignitions, if they lose kind of contact on the inside, they just don't work. So we tried that. We bought it. But at one point, I just did a little tap to it. You know, I just tap it, and the car started. So that's what I realized and said, you know what? Yeah. My dad is the one that told me. He's like, well, you probably need to check the starter. That's when I did the little tapping on it, and it started. And it's been doing that. Just now, just a while ago, before we moved it, the car did not start. So we tap it a little bit, and it did. It went on, started. So that's why we're going for it and replacing the starter on this thing. So now you have to remove that big bolt right there.
Gonna be like a 15. 15, no?
Give me, Xavier. Give me size 15. Let's give it a try. Right here. Over here. Oh, this one's size 15. We're gonna try the first bolt that we took off to take the plastic was a size 10 millimeter. Now we're gonna try with a 15 millimeter and see if that's the right size for it. And we nailed it. Hit the nail. So now that's tightening it. You gotta go the other way. Yeah. Just gotta put a little bit of beans on that thing, bro. Oh. There you go. Came off. Okay, don't take it all the way off.
No?
Yeah, no. Don't take it all the way off, so that way we can take the other one.
I remember watching this one video that whenever taking the starter off, just having your hand on it.
No, but don't worry about it, because you got the other bolt into it.
Okay.
That's stop.
Okay.
Thank you. Let's take the other one. That one down there. The one you can see. This one right here. There's another bolt right here. Most of the time, all the starters that I have replaced on a Chevy Camaro, on this one, the Nissan Xterra, there's only 2 bolts. So I'm guessing most of the vehicles, they have only 2 bolts to take the starters off. So we're gonna try that with this one. I think it's just these 2. So go ahead and take it off.
Let's see.
Oh, hold on. You might need.
I got it.
You got it? No, you don't. No, you don't. You're gonna strip it. No, you don't. Listen to me. Take this off. Put this right here. It helps you to bend. I really don't know what the name of this tool is, but it's like a little extension that it bends. Hold it, Eddie. And what it does, it helps you to move the stick, you know, in different ways, you know, so that way it bends. Alright, so give it a try with that. You see what I mean? Now I'm gonna add more. Nice. Now you do that. Careful your fingers. Okay. Give it that little nice what's up. Tell her, Mr. Nut, can you be easy? Just like come off. So anyway, we're gonna try to take this off. We're gonna put some liquid wrench that it helps it out to loosen it up, because I'm sure they're very rusted, being old. So we're gonna put squirt a little bit of that, and we're gonna continue trying to take it off, and then we will show you whenever we take it off. To show you that we took that off, it was just exactly 2 bolts. Here's this big old long bolt, size 13. No, size 15.
15, yes.
Size 15, and then we just took these 2 guys, size 13, and this little one. Of course, you can do that little one with just some regular pliers, but you're just taking these nuts off,
So basically all the sizes that we used so far has been
10, 13, and 15.
Yeah, 10, 13, and 15.
So you take this guys off, and there's no way that you can miss it. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. No, you don't have to take that one off.
You have to take this little one off.
Yeah, take the little one off only.
Okay. Then that's probably going to be...
So you take the little one off,
Yeah.
and the other ones. The other ones are the ones that coming from. Pull the...
I don't think we can use the shark bite because it needs the bag, remember?
Oh, yeah. So, trying to take that off. Just took it off. So there you have it. You only take one big side off and the other little one. The other one you can keep it in there. It stays there. So now we go out to the automotive store. In this case, we have an AutoZone and O'Reilly's, but we find out that AutoZone is cheaper. So we're gonna take it to AutoZone, get a new one, and then put this one back, and that will be it. I mean, like I said, it's really easy. The way to take the starter off, coming out. Here's the starter. Like I said, it was just those two long bolts, the little size 10 bolt to be able to take the plastic off, the little trim, and size 13 for the nut that it goes on the cable that it comes from the battery, and size 15 for the two long bolts that is holding the starter. So that's all it is, guys. Like I said, we're going to the car parts place and get the starter and put it back on the way that it was. I mean, just the way that you took it off, the way that you put it back on. For any comments, anything that you guys might have regarding to this, put comment below this video, share it, for other people. Sometimes it's hard to understand these cars, and you want to take it to a mechanic, and they end up charging you, an arm and a leg, just something that we can do. I mean, in about 30 minutes, 45 minutes that we can do this. You would be saving a lot of money. Most of the mechanics are charge about $70 an hour. So you save a lot of money to it. You save quite a money. There's a lot of stuff that you can do it yourself. There's some of the stuff that it requires a mechanic, a professional to work on them. But on the stuff that you can do it yourself. Save some cash, so that we can have some extra cash to take your loved one out, for a good dinner or something like that. Okay. Alright, well, thank you for watching this video. Like I said, any comments you might have, any questions that you might have as well, feel free to comment below. And we see if we can start making more videos regarding to small quick fix on cars. Okay, check out my other videos. I have how to do the lens restoration on my 02 Ford F-250 pickup that I did the lens restoration. It came out pretty good, the products that I bought. And so check it out. Okay, God bless you, and remember, Jesus is the reason. Jesus is the solution of our problems. I always like to say that there's no matter how hard it gets, no matter the tribulation that it arises in you, against you, always look up, keep your eyes on Jesus. He's the one that can help us out. All right, God bless you guys, and we'll see you next time. To this vehicle, or maybe on any other vehicle that I might have the knowledge. Amen. I like to finish it up with that. So praise God. God bless you, and stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe on my channel for further videos, and check out my other videos that I have for other vehicles that I have in there, the headlight restoration on my truck and things like that. All right, be blessed.